Hello, Internet. This is LordMaddog, and I'm coming at you with a quick update to the Souls-like system. And today's update is status effects. So I was playing Wukong because I was, well, I liked it. Anyway, I played Wukong, and I noticed that it had the same type of status effects that Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and all them, had, and I'm like, I've always wanted to kind of have a status effects, and I can do that. So I went ahead and I made 4 status effects. It's the basis for all possible status effects. I probably will be adding one more, and that'll probably be poison. So let's go ahead and go over these real quick. Here is a area effect. You can see it down over in the corner there. Now I just got affected with right here. It's flashing. That means I got affected with it. Slow down from snow, and as this slowly goes away, and boom, the snow will fade away. Alright, and then we got fire effect. It's a really simple system here. It actually took a decent amount of time to make, but it's really simple. Burning, you're on fire. Status effect, burn. Let's come over here. This is a wind status effect. When it fills up, it just throws you off, throws you to the ground. So, that's wind status effect. We got stone status effect. This is going to be petrification. And to get it off, you can break out by clicking attack real quick. So here, we'll also for roll, if you get fire, if you get on fire, you can roll to put it out. I noticed that had that in Wukong too. So over here is lightning status effect. This one's a little bit different. It can cause you to be that jerk, and it also damages your stamina. So that's lightning status effect. So yeah, and now those are the status effect areas, and those are actually, you can put that in any spell, weapon, or attack. I've gone ahead and made it so I can equip them into my skills right here. I'll go then so they real quick. Right here's the burn one. I'll go ahead and set up a petrify one. I'll set up a lightning one, so we can just go ahead and test these out. I also have the other ones in my inventory right here. Cool wind and ice. There we are. So I put on a amulet so I can have enough stat points to actually make these things actually really take effect. So we're going to go ahead and set these up real quick. You see here I have 15 points that I can just push into these real quick. That's lightning. I don't need this here. Now, actually, I'll go ahead and show you fire with the fire effect fully. That's 135% your intelligence damage. So that's a really high and powerful effect right there. But that's not, you're not going to normally get that. That would be really hard to get to that level. So there's the fire effect at full force. But I'm going to put them in status effect instead of actual damage. So this is the percentage of magic damage added onto your weapon. So 135% of your magic damage can be put onto there. But that's, you're not going to normally have that, and you ain't going to normally have normally have a lot of, because this degrades your max mana, as you see over there. So let's go ahead and put this into fire here. We can get it. Does 90%. Oh, here, also go and read that. The power applied to burn stat. Base resistance is 100. So all enemies' base resistance is 100. Now, I have not figured out exactly how I'm going to calculate to have different resistance. I may end up putting it in when your magic, when you put your intelligence or wisdom up, you get like 5 or 6 resistance base. Or mostly, I may just make it mostly equipment base. Well, however, I did do for Earthblade, which is petrification. I went ahead and also made it so after petrification has been applied, you cannot the next time it goes to be applied to an NPC, it just doubles their resistance rate. So first time it's 100, second time 200, third time 400. That way, adds 100 every time it happens. That way, you can't permanently petrify, stun lock an enemy. So that's the only one that does that, though. So the power of applying free status makes you slow down by 50% movement and walk speed, running walk speed. Wind tosses you into the air. Yeah, so I think I've actually covered them all then. Let's go ahead and just try them out here on some NPCs over here. This is lightning effect. Oh, here, you saw fire before, and you see at the lower level effect, it doesn't have near as much fire effect on it. So that matters a lot. There we go. Let's go ahead and back to lightning. So we'll come over here and we'll hit these guys with lightning effect. Come here, guys. For some reason they're not attacking me. Because there we are. Okay, see there? You see the enemies are affected by lightning. You see that one guy, he's like getting stunned. His stamina's drained. So that's lightning status effect. Let's go ahead and change to from lightning to fire. See if I can get it applied to him. There. That one got... Oh, he died. Sorry about that. See here, it's burning on him. Here, let's go ahead and kill one of these guys over here. They're stuck in here. I need to work on my AI some here. That guy's burning. That guy's burning. Burning status effect. Might need to make it so it's not quite so loud when they yell for being hit by fire. But yeah, you see they're all getting burned by the fire status effect. I'll have to respawn them here and try out the other ones. So this it's really easy to add this to any weapon, or not weapon, any spell or ability. So I'll show you how that works really easy. It's just simple as spawning the effect in the area you want it to have. So this is going to be ice. This will make these guys slow down after it's applied. There they are. See the ones with ice effect, they're really slow moving. Yeah, see that? There they are. Okay, so that's ice. Let's go ahead and... I have really high loot drop right now. Don't worry about that. It's not normal. So let's put that down. Go to wind. We'll throw these guys around a bit. Oh, they died. Oh, no, he's not dead. Here, this guy. He got that guy. And it tosses him around a little bit. So I may make that on some enemies instead of tossing them, because some enemies you may not have ragdolls, which I've noticed sometimes it's hard to actually fully do a ragdoll system for every enemy. I may have it do, instead of ragdolling, do a certain amount of, what do they call that? Poise damage. So that way you poise damage and then the enemy will kind of go into a poise break state, and then you can hit them. Right now, the status effects, because I have so many skill points, are really high, being applied real easy. Oh, petrification, that's the one I missed. I saw it was like, I know I missed one here. Let's go ahead. Petrification. And this is pretty good here. Let's get this enemy with the petrification. There, he's petrified. And then he breaks out of petrification. Oh, he's dead. I have to go ahead and respawn him so you have better. But yeah, this is a really quick update. This took a lot longer than I thought it would take to do. I thought I'd be in here and do this in one day. It actually took me an entire week to implant this properly and get it to work so it wouldn't have any type of possible bugs. To make it kind of more like I envisioned. It took a decent amount of time. See there? Sorry about all the drop weight. I have a necklace on and increased my drop rate really high because I was testing things like that. So they're probably taking that off. Okay, that guy didn't get petrified. Here, we'll get this guy over here so we can get petrified. Oh, he's dead already. Petrify you. There, petrified. And he'll break out here. Yep, and just... And so yeah, that's the stat system. Pretty much works like you would expect, and as it does in almost all Souls-like RPGs. So I'm actually pretty happy with the way it turned out. I'm going to quickly show you how easy it is to add to a spell. So we're going to go ahead and just go with the base weapon here. Base weapon, right here. This is it. Spawn elemental hazard. Your element. So the size you want to have right now, the elemental hazard area, it depends. Oh, that's right. Elemental hazard area. The particle size, the sound size is all calculated according to the area of this area of effect. So I'm over here. These area effects, they have a decent larger volume. If I make it smaller, the volume gets smaller, the particles will get smaller. So when it comes off a weapon, when it comes off a your sword, it's not very big. I'll see if I can actually just show you real quick what it looks like, so you can actually get a better look of it here. It's being a little bit ADHD here. Let's go ahead and see if I can give you a fire. Watch when it hit the wall, it'll spawn a little fire, or hit this. See, it spawns little fire plumes where it hits. There, a little fire plume where it hit. That's the area effect. One. That's lightning, and you can see the little lightning effects it applies. See that? Yeah, it's applying on the area, little area of effect. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. It just simple spawn it. If you want it to immediately self-delete itself, then you can say how long it lasts around. And so if you have a fire spell, how long you can even have your skill, fire spell skill, and how long it'll stay around. If you don't want it to self-delete, that's basically for like a fire effect inside your game system, like maybe a torch. I don't really like when people make torches be able to burn you, but some people like that. Some people like it when you stand on a campfire, it'll actually burn you and set you on fire. So this is easy enough so you can make it persistent or not. And that's why, like, I have the other ones I showed you first were persistent. So on effect, what happens is this happens when you where is it at? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Here we go. Event graph right here. Event overlap. This is for the elementals you see over here. There's the fire effects and everything. When you have an overlap, it'll get the person that's overlapping it, and then it'll see if it's self-delete. So you can only have it hit once instead of count a timer if you're still inside it. So if it's not just a self-delete and it doesn't just hit once, then it'll set a timer. That means you're inside it, and that timer will go off and apply elemental damage down over here in the corner. Apply elemental damage for every 2.5 seconds. So yeah, 0.25 seconds elemental damage tick. And you can also set how much elemental damage you want it to be. I have showed you that, I think, right here. Base weapon. Right here, this is elemental status effect damage right here. Right, the default value is 0. This is handled in your GA. So here, when you spawn, when you're having the weapon information, here, one sec, where is that at? Elemental air, enchant power. So this is for the weapon, going into your weapon. If you wanted to have this spawn in your spell, you would just type the data through your skill data through into your spell. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you have enjoyed this brief, quick explanation. If you have, likes, shares, and comments are always welcome. LordMaddog signing off.